Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another world predictions video. Okay, this is going to be a shorter one because the last one was a bit long. So let's see what's on the cards for the moment. I want to say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please check out all of my substacks that I'm doing that go with this channel, and my writing one as well. There's a lot on there for free, an awful lot for free, especially with the writing, so please check them out and give me a follow if you can. I'd be eternally grateful. Thank you. My son's is also there as well if you're interested in his. All the links are in the description. So thank you to all of you who've been supporting me on there as well, and my son. We are very grateful. Thank you. We have animal, curse, animal, a cursed animal, feeling cursed, feeling doomed to repeat. That's the world, that's humanity, doomed to repeat the same cycles. Acting like animals, being treated like animals. Oh, the heck is that? Where does that come from? Oh, I don't understand. There's something sticky and I've wiped it down. Oh. Don't know what's happening. Anyway, so we've got Pokemon. I did a Substack actually on an experience I had yesterday about seeing the dark around me and yeah, and what I saw in it, and that makes me think of it. And it is a gentleman who comes in occasionally, and he is an interdimensional person. He calls himself Baal, and I know there's a demon called Baal, but I can't think of him as a demon. I'm sorry, I just can't go that route because he comes in a suit and a hat, and you know, he could be the Hat Man. You don't know. There are Hat Men, and then there are evil, nasty shadow people, Hat Men. They're basically trying to, I don't know. Well, I know why they're around me, but they're trying to cause a lot of trouble in the world because they want to come in and take over again. Previous videos go on about that, and we did in the last one as well, didn't we? And yeah, if you check out the Substacks, I've got a great one coming up actually. I've got the deep as well here, something coming up from the water. A great one coming out for paid subscribers on Substack called, well, it's not called, I don't know yet, but I've received a message from the magicians of this world. The reason I'm telling you is because you see this eye. I was going to leave it to the end, but it's relevant because I'm shown a giant eye all the time. And I mean, it's giant, and I see things within this eye. Okay, and watchers, I don't know, but I've received a channeled message from these people. I'm going to put it in my Substack and then do some work around it and see what we can get. So that'll be out tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow, so you may want to check that, because there's definitely something about the Illuminati and this committee that I keep getting things for, and this giant eye that's watching us all the time. The other thing I've seen as we do this is, you know, I've seen the big round circle and they're in a spacecraft and you could see over the earth. Well, it was really interesting. This is definitely something about round table nights, because I watched somebody's post about all the European leaders and everything in, how do you say, Kiev? And how they were supporting Zelensky, and it all looked like they were around a round table of nights. So it was the way the person put it, and it made me think of what I'd seen. Okay, so we have a trap. This could be something about deep emotions taking over and creating a trap, keeping us locked in a circle, cycles going round and round and round and round. Saving face. Somebody's saving face. And the final one, we're going to go with hunger. I just got a little bit dizzy in there. That's normal for me with my ear and Oh, hang on. Suspicion. And the one, yeah. Egg. Something hatching. A plan hatching. Oh, I'm saying Mr. Muskrat again. Experience. Right. Are you going to stop? I thought we... Right, that's one of these. Okay, and a celebration. Pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, over all of our eyes, not saying the truth. Remember I told you this is the year that everything invisible is going to be made visible. Okay? So, let's get into it and see. Right, we've got this little house, but it looks white to me, so I don't know if there's something lurking in the White House. Oh, that's really weird. Oh no, that's creepy. Right, okay, so it all just gets weirder and weirder. I know. It's out there for me, okay? It's out there for me. Never mind you. And I experience it. It's way out there, okay? So I'm saying something. It reminds me, I watched a thing last night, Peter Laws's, about Skinwalker Ranch. Now, I've seen things about Skinwalker Ranch and all the strange things and how things follow people home from there as well. And I'm seeing something walking around, a monster in the White House. And no, it's not Mr. O, although he is, quite frankly, one. But Mr. Orange. But I don't know what the heck that means. And the only reason I can say this to you and just actually do it is because of what I've been shown that's in the dark. We're talking cryptids, we're talking coming in and out, creating a lot of influence within there. And I feel very uncomfortable talking about this, but this is what I'm getting. Something unseen. It could be a metaphor, I suppose, but I don't know. Something unseen walking around the corridors of power, I just heard. An influencer. Now, what I saw this guy around me, really scary, and then there's my stalker guys, and then weird things coming towards me, elemental stuff. So I think that's what they mean. There is definitely something in there, and that's probably referring to Bogeyman. But anyway, let's see what's coming along, because I just want to keep out of that weird place. Suspicion. Somebody's pointing the finger in accusation. And the other night, before I went to bed, I just heard, I'm getting some random stuff out of nowhere. I just heard Bernie Sanders. And then it was really weird. He's really going for it, isn't he? He's great. And when I woke up, I listened to ASMR through the night. I have to, because of everything, all the stuff that's going on around me, and it keeps me calm. And I woke up in the morning and YouTube would put on a live from Bernie Sanders. So there's definitely something coming up with Bernie Sanders. Let's see if we can find out more. I'm going to split these up. I've got a couple of new cards in there. Bogeyman. Slashing, cutting things. I would say that's Doge. Whistleblower. Where somebody's coming forward about some information about Doge, about Muskrat and what he's doing. Bernie Sanders. Now I'm saying a woman here, but they keep mentioning his name. He knows more than he's letting on. He's finding out things. Somebody talks to somebody within the White House, has an ear to the White House. I don't know why we keep getting White House. We've got something about Iran. Closed door. Trap. I'm having to put that on trap. Emergency. Okay, what is that all about then? Propulsion, going forward with something. Where does that go? The deep. Something circling. Because we've got jaws here. We've got circles. We've got propulsion. Something going forward. Coming out of a circle. A menace from the sea. I'm sure I heard something about, was I watching Midas Network? Or so, I was watching something like that. YouTube keeps suggesting these things to me. And there was something, the guy on there was saying something about, I don't know who it was from. It was from somebody off social media, but they said that the Russian fleet was hidden. There were Russian ships hidden in the Black Sea. Well, I'm always getting stuff about the sea, you know, and about the Black Sea and the Red Sea. So I don't know. Help me. Somebody's pointing the finger of suspicion at someone and it's help me. Right, okay, we'll get the jigsaw puzzle there. Okay, something is visible. Something is now visible. The direction the US is now taking is now visible. It has been planned for a while. There is more to come. Europe must stand on its own. Starmer will not get through to the orange one. An alliance outside of America. I remember, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me, okay? Have a go at the councillor light, not me. Propulsion visible. China watches and waits with interest. Something is made visible. There's some cutting going on. Something to do with women here. That you hear the tap. Women's rights, women's health. Gender rights. We've got an autumn feel as well because it's Halloween, isn't it? By the 31st of October. It's all to do with women. I don't know if some woman's coming forward about, 2 women are coming forward about Muskrat complaining about him. Something is made visible, something that's been hidden, that they had the door closed. There's talks with Iran. Is this correct? This is correct. Please say it. Thank you. Sorry. Some sort of talk with Iran that was a closed door. I don't know. It's an emergency though. I have to say the name Tomlinson if that means anything. We've got angels. Curse, angels. War. Face. Okay. Right, so we've got suspicions. Definitely something with Muskrat. Here, 2 women coming forward. Possible 3rd or 4th. Complaining there's something about slashing women's health. More plans are made visible. Wearing a mask. Wearing a mask. Not saying the truth. This could be gender issues. This could be transgender, something like this. Not wearing the, cutting something, trying to kill something off by the autumn. This is definitely Muskrat. There's also, it could be to do with deep feelings that he has for something, but there's something propelling him forward. Propulsion. Given more powers. Given more powers. So we'll put that message there. Suspicion, help me. You're at fault for this death. Let's have a look. War, saving face, war. Something tapped over there. Okay. Peace. Finding it awkward to backtrack. Mr. Orange. Bluff called. Have you noticed how these people look like they're wearing masks? They're not who they really are. Trying to save face. Something to do with peace here because we've got the two doves. You're going to give me any more information? Arc. Right, I had to write a new card called Arc, the flood of End of the World Flood. Now, I was asked to put these books up as well. End of World Flood. Now, what I say, the men in black, the men in hats, and the black suits that I talk about who are around me, they're all standing there and the water's filling up. I see this huge wave coming in as well. Now, it's been held there for a while, but it's something about, now it could be emotions, it could be the wave of something changing. I just said fascism. We've been holding this wave back, and now this wave is huge, and I can see it really up close, and it's higher than this building, okay? And it's like holding it back, holding back the wave. But I think it strikes at some point where we are on a course we can't defer from. It must be worked out and destroyed, finally destroyed. I'm seeing the German soldier stand next to me. It comes from Germany. Well, yeah. In the past, the cure comes from Germany. I've got a new chancellor in there, so I don't know. There's still something they don't see coming. They're still getting this majority of something. Alice in Wonderland, logic, hunger. Oh, right, Alice in Wonderland, right? We've got hunger. Wasn't she hungry? Didn't she eat? Oh, was the potion that made her bigger? Or no, she had the potion. Well, she had the cake, and then she had the potion because it was dry. So I can't remember. Trying all the doors as well. Alice in Wonderland logic, trying to see what works. So the strategy seems to be with Tango Treats is to open all the doors, see what comes out, and see where to go. Too big for some doors and too small for others. Can't get the right size, can't get it right. Trying to save face for a big mistake he's about to make. Help me, Muskrat. He's going to lose something. Is something going to be called into question? Blocking the courts, but something's going to be called into question in his own party. Mike Pence comes forward again. Bernie Sanders at the rear. What looks like a two-pronged attack is really a three-pronged attack because somebody is working strings from behind the scenes. Okay. Alice in Wonderland logic. Stuck in Wonderland. Okay, pointing suspicion. It's your fault, it's your fault. Trying to get as many people as he can on his side of things. Losing. People jumping out the ark into the water. A sinking ship. War. Losing allies, losing face in the world. A drop. Russian laughter. I've got bloodlines here. We've got egg. There's something hatching. Muskrat's trying to hatch a plan, but there's something hatching. I'm saying Putin. That's the cat upstairs. Okay, can move these up here. Bloodlines. Okay, we've got those over there. Bloodlines. This, what is hatching? Illuminati. I've got on the bottom there. I can see these people sitting around a table, but they're not on the earth. An untidy affair near the tap. Aliens. I mean, that's egg, isn't it? Something hatching, though, that is a monster out of an alien monster. Now, that can be a metaphor. Spell. Gender is an issue. Fear, violation of human rights. Rights are going to be constrained even more. Money cut, funding cut. People are going to get a little bit testy, shall we say, not just protests, but there's some sort of trap here as well. Fear, spell of fear. Gender is an issue. There's definitely something coming about gender rights, gender health. That is going to be stepped up. A lot of funding is going to be cut. It's going to be a violation of human rights within the next 6 weeks. 2 more departments just cut out and disappear in the US. We've got sisterhood. Yeah, that's who's going to... Reproductive health, that's going to suffer a lot. But well, it has already, hasn't it? Violation of human rights. Well, egg. This is fertility, isn't it, as well? Violation of human rights, untidy affair. Is this to do with birth control? Rights cut for birth control. I just heard costing the nation too much money. Bloodlines. That would go with that one. Okay. Something to do with bloodlines as well. More about ice on that. Cutting privileges. Oh my God, what's going on? Okay, let's see what we've got. Celebration and experience left. NATO. Red Sea. Yeah, because it's coming up, isn't it? 50 years of NATO. I have a feeling it's going to be renamed. I'm going to ask a question. Will America leave NATO? Yes, within 2 years. Okay. Arcturian narcissist. All right, okay. Narcissist. Mr. O. I'm seeing Putin. I'm going to experience menace at the back. Look to previous history of Putin. NATO. I'm getting that song Through the Barricades by Spandau Ballet. Tightening up borders. A blockade, a stockade. Right, something about canals. The Suez Canal, Panama Canal. Fought over. Tango Treats thinks he owns the world and can do what he wants, but he's going to find that he's applying this Alice in Wonderland logic. I can just see all these doors opening up a can of worms, allowing the enemy in. It's a trap. He's fallen for hook, line, rod, sinker, and copy of angling times. As Crichton would say on Red Dwarf. Something, we get Red Sea, we get Black Sea. narcissist. The narcissist is in the Red Sea, hiding in the Red Sea. There are submarines in strategic points ready to go. A plan of attack. Now, I also heard somebody saying about how the Russian army didn't have this, didn't have that, and what have you. Don't be fooled. They put their resources into other hidden aspects, things that you don't see. NATO knows all about this. NATO has been mapping where they are. Something in the North Sea at the moment. Okay, watches and waits for the spell to take, and the world is changing the way he wants it. Globalization in his favour. Putin, married, technology bias. White noise, endgame. This is all part of the plan. Creating bias, creating cyber attacks, hybrid warfare, cutting cables again. What is in the Red Sea? Coordinates 2, 9, 42, 16. Latitude west. 9, 9, 9. I don't understand what that is or if it makes any sense, but they're showing me somebody in a submarine, a US submarine, and they were, this is way back, I think. I don't know what it is, 1980s. But they, I think giving me information about from 1980s for what's now in the Red Sea, didn't we say? And they're just doing it like a microphone to me, and then they're getting back on with their work. That is bizarre. I see some very strange things. Power play, white noise. White noise. End game. Trap has been set. Why do we keep getting Iran closed door 999, which is the emergency number in the UK? I don't know. Solutions, witch, spell, hybrid warfare. There's some remote viewing going on here. Now, this could be remote viewing from an aircraft. Yeah, I'm just trying to give other things to it. Remote viewers, providing solutions for hybrid warfare. Bloodlines. There are people with certain bloodlines who are good at remote viewing, who are being asked to find solutions, and it's a form of hybrid warfare, to find out what the enemy's up to. This genuinely being used. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we have a final message if you're not going to give me any more on, this is just a short one today, about that. No, I'll leave them there, yeah. Sticking to, Putin sticks to his game plan, and it's everything he's done before. He never falters because he believes it always wins. And he will do it to save face. But he's wrong this time. He's been figured out. Apart from, he's been figured out in Europe. I don't know. And China. China just watches and waits. They're hybrid warfare. Definitely. Still putting things around in the South China Sea. There's something under the South China Sea that they're, I don't know if they've been putting mines in there. They're all preparing battle plans for, or drawn for taking Taiwan. waiting for the right moment, waiting for the political climate to be flatter, with a new world map of political ideas. But if that doesn't happen, then we'll strike anyway within 6 to 8 months. A lot of spies in Taiwan getting information, data breaches, everything, getting information, lists of people who they want to deal with and block. It'll stop an invasion. Sorry, I can see my guides watching something around here. Okay, Council of Light. Ring. Yeah, that ring again I was talking about. Conference. They, you, I are playing with fire. Who, the Council of Light or us? There's something about a conference that's not going to go as well as predicted. G7 decisions made there will not go well. They are playing with fire. There's going to be a lot of arguments, storming out. Why do I keep getting about NASA and fake? I know somebody put something on my comments. Behind the scenes. There's a fake woman at NASA behind the scenes. Spiritual demon makes a slip up and is surveyed by the government. ICE. Ooh. As in ICE. The immigration. Somebody's being called out. It's finger of suspicion. We had that card, didn't we? Something to do with NASA. I think she's going to... There's some woman at NASA, and I think they're going to remove Angela. I keep getting Angela. It's going to be removed. She's going to be demonized for something. Okay. Then we've got this Lucy as well. So it may actually be Lucy rather than Angela. I keep saying this name. I woke up the other morning and saw it. Surprise. There's somebody called Lucy. If it's... Hang on. We got Angela, didn't we? Oh, it's Lucy. I don't know. Lucy, surprise. In the future. Who is this Lucy? Does something with Trump. Maybe she's a senator or something like that. Morse code. Information. Partnership. Relativity raises an issue. Causes a scandal. So whether he's going to have an affair or he's had an affair with somebody called Lucy, and this is going to come before, somebody's been watching. There's a lot of phone tapping going on even now, a lot of listening in, a lot of information being leaked to sources, a lot of watching what's going on in the White House. Who is this Lucy, please? I just said imminent nuclear attack, which is Janice is the... Maybe Lucy is computer system. Right, the other morning when I woke up, I had this vision. I saw a washing machine, clothes going around in it, and it's almost all of a sudden it just zoomed in on the name of the washing machine, and it was Lucy washing dirty laundry. I think I mentioned it last time. There is some scandal coming with a woman called Lucy. It says race is an issue here, so an unfair judgment. Ooh. US or origins. Imminent nuclear threat. So there is something about submarines. Something in the water. There's something in the water. Decisions made at this conference pushed an agenda by Trump and Putin causes an imminent nuclear threat to be pushed close at 2 minutes to midnight again. We keep sort of coming back and then going back in. I'm going to do one more and then I am going to the bridge. Lion. Well, it can be a lion, but Lyran is a lion, so UK. Oh, hang on. Jesus. 1984. The heck? An alliance. Bridge. 1984. Earth. Pain. Family. 1984. I have no idea what that's about. Wisdom. The end result was not worth it. There was some sort of alliance made. Now, I would have said that was made in 1984 that didn't work, that it's affecting things now. I've got Jesus always kept for forgiveness. Forgiveness for alliance. Now, I would have said Lyran is because they're not just they're not channeling it all at me this time because it's too secretive or can't. Oh, well, that is government, British government. Okay, Lyran Lion made an alliance. The end result was not worth it. Wisdom lessons have been learned in 1984. 1984, I mean, God, I was 14 and I'm thinking of Ronald Reagan, Margaret Thatcher and all that stuff going on. Maybe they're calling into question all the glasnost and the, you know, all the arms stuff. The end result was not worth it. Well, this is what's seen. Earth Bridge, pain and family. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Commander of the fleet. The committee. Magician. Men in Black. CIA. Secret people. There's something was done in 1984 to do with Iran. It's got to be because it's got. They thought the door was closed. There was some shut down. Religion is an issue. They thought something was shut down. It wasn't. It said closed door. The end result was not worth it. It was something to do with the UK as well, because we've got Lyran. An alliance. Something shut down. Just a shipbuilding. That's not right. I can't. Commander of the Fleet Family. Pain. Bridge. There's something coming out of Iran, something that's linked to 1984. There's an IS stirring up trouble, putting out leaflets, radicalisation. There's going to be more stuff found online. A cyber attack through that. More terror attacks coming. IS motivated, but connection to Iran and something that's coming out of Iran, that's something happening in Iran. Tehran. A curse from the past returns. Something to do with the Kurds as well. Reverse engineering. Autumn. Trying to go discredited. Trying to reverse something that's happened but can't. He, she, they. What a hybrid human. We're going into territory. I'm going to leave that one for another video, possibly for the members. because I don't know what's going on there, and I don't want to make this too long like I did last time. All right, I'm not being heard. There is a hybrid human in this world, and they're not being heard, and they're being discredited, and they're he, she, they, and they want to cause the terror attack. Is this correct? There you go. That's what reverse engineering means here. Transgender, autumn. I am not being heard. How is it hybrid human though? Correct. I don't understand that. All right, okay. World building, North Korea, water, CIA. Ooh, I don't know if the CIA are trying to influence or watching North Korea or doing something from the water with North Korea. We've got interdimensional. Okay. There's definitely somebody who does not feel like they're being heard. Gender is an issue. Race is an issue. It could be some connection to Trump here, either what he's doing, or there's some relationship here, or I don't know, but there's a surprise for him with this. And there's a scandal. Something in the past, maybe. I don't know. We keep getting Illuminati here. So I don't know. Or it's a hybrid human. We had he, she, they. So it's however you see yourself, isn't it, really? That's what I'm getting anyway. Lyran. Lion. The name could be Lion. Something about lion. Lyran could be a Lyran. Could be the name. Lyra. Like, I don't know. I've got a few names here, but there's Lyran. Anyway, it's all a bit of a mishmash today, but I'll leave it there. Hybrid human. How can you say hybrid human? Oh, okay. We've got Ukraine here. Oh no, disappear. False truth. Ukraine will not disappear. Internal pressure. Not disappear into Russia. Israel. Pleiadian. Freedom. Tomorrow. Hold on. I am alone. Divine message. Silent suffering. Somebody is suffering here and is thinking about, we've had this before, in the future, thinking about doing something. It's connected to Israel. And it will happen in London though. And it's about something, we're not listening to something that's going on about Israel. Somebody's in silent suffering. Not listening. Divide and conquer is the engine. Divide and fall. Final card. This is the pivot point for that. This is what's happening at the moment. It's all leading to this swarm, which is invasion. More. Somebody spreading lies and confusion. AI communication. It's to distract. The tide is turning. We must take responsibility for our actions. Alien. Sinking ship. 1930s. Repairs are needed quickly. Winston Churchill here again. Time travel. Remember the past. They won't let me go until I've done this bit. evolve, choose evolution, not go back to the past, and we're heading back to the past. That is the victory, the evolution. Peace and calm. I work alone. Who is this? What a weird light on there. One day. Messengers. Somebody's planning something and they're working alone. World demolition. To demolish the world. There's portal. Opening a portal to disaster. Putin. These people work alone. They want me to say more Putin, but it's almost like he's trying to come in with a partnership, Mr. Orange, or his ideas are, I'm getting insular and not forward thinking as he thinks they are. I work alone, I just spout crap from my mouth. Perhaps more Putin. I think Mr. Orange wants to be like Putin. Wants to be king. And we know they've said all that. I think he really thinks he can just... He's a narcissist. You know, it's obviously trouble in childhood there. Yeah. Had my own. But I'm not a narcissist. Many things, but not a narcissist. Something's coming. Oh, GUAP in front of me. I can feel it. Something is trying to birth in this world. Something is trying to come. And if you think of it as demons and what have you, there's something. The devil walks abroad. I don't know where this is coming from, but there is something. And it could be that guy I was talking to you about, standing very still with his hat. Something is trying to come through in this world. And the more we head on disaster, the more the portal opens. We need to evolve, not let this evil back in. Something is coming from the past and returning to take over again. Not just fascism. This is the thing that breeds it. Think of it as the devil. Think of it as whatever. It's interdimensional. It's been here before. That's what I'm going to leave you with. I are playing with fire here. We need to evolve. I can see I'm coming through unfair judgment. It's not an unfair judgment. You are dodgy. I can't believe my life's turned into this. But I've seen it. I can see it. Scary biscuits. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry it's a long video again. I'll leave it for a few days. Please stop. The swarm is at its pivot point. There's all I see is a portal open and a load of stuff come through. But it needs to be prepared. And the little minions on this world who think they're running the show are not running the show. Okay? Behind the scenes. All right, take care of yourselves. I hope you found that of interest. I will be doing a members video. Yeah, probably do that. If I don't do it now, I'll do it tomorrow. I've got lots of substacks to go out, so please check them out. A lot of free stuff on there as well. Take care of yourselves. Open door, yeah. And I shall see you next time. Keep the faith. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And consider joining the memberships. I will be putting a post on for you to ask more questions again, and you can be on any membership. And I'll do a video on that. But that'll be in the next, probably by the end of the week or on Monday. Okay. Life. Revolution. I see revolutionary soldiers walking through my room. There is a revolution coming. Some sort of revolution. He's going to make a massive slip up. Yeah, and it involves Ukraine. All right, take care. No more. I shall see you next time. Thanks. Bye.